Hi, class. Today we're going to review how to measure using a ruler. We're going to look at a centimeter ruler as well as an inches ruler, and we're going to measure a few different things. So, the first thing that you see on the screen is a pencil, and it is being measured in centimeters. We know that it is centimeters because you can see the cm here on the side. Cm is short for centimeters, so that you don't have to write out the whole word. So the eraser is right on the 0 line, which is perfect for us to start measuring. And it goes all the way to the tip of the pencil is a little bit past 11. But what we're going to do is measure to the nearest centimeter, which means if it is closer to 11 than it is to 12, then we're just going to say it's about 11 centimeters. Okay? And you write that just like this, 11 cm. Now, on the next picture, you will see a guinea pig, kind of like Godzilla, the guinea pig that we read about in our story before. And right at his rear end is at the 0. So that's perfect for us to start measuring. This ruler is also in centimeters, and it goes all the way to the tip of his nose, is a little bit past 18, but it doesn't get all the way to 19. And actually, it's closer to the 18 than it is to the 19. So we're going to say this guinea pig is about 18 centimeters. Now, most guinea pigs probably measure more than 18 centimeters, but we're just measuring this picture. Same thing, like this dinosaur would definitely be longer than 8 inches if he were here in real life, but we're just measuring the picture of this dinosaur, okay? So this ruler is actually measuring in inches. And this looks a little bit more like a ruler that you would see that has a lot of different lines on it. So it starts at 0, and then the 1 inch mark is right here. And it has a lot of lines in between. So um, the 1/2, 1/2 is 1/2. So that's 1/2 inch, and then 1 inch would be here, 1.5 inches, 2 inches, 2.5, 3, and so on. This dinosaur starts at 0 at his nose, and all the way to the end of his tail is about 8 inches. Now, the way that you write inches is with an I and an N. IN is short for inches, so that you don't have to write out the whole word inches. Okay? Now, this little alligator, I drew a line so that you can see exactly where that is measuring on the ruler. And this ruler actually has centimeters and inches. On your assignment today, you're going to be comparing the difference between centimeters and inches. Now, if we're measuring in centimeters, there's going to be more of them because centimeters are smaller than inches. If you see here on the bottom where it's measuring in inches, the 1 is all the way over here, but centimeters is over here. So this alligator, his mouth starts at the 0, and then we measure him all the way to his tail, which this line is showing you is this alligator measures 6 centimeters, but the line only goes to about 2 and almost 2.5 inches. It does not get to 3, and it is not even close to 3. And so, since it is not close to 3, um, it's closer to 2, we're going to say this alligator measures about 2 inches and 6 centimeters. Okay, so if we're measuring in centimeters, it would be 6. If we're measuring in inches, it would be about 2 or 2.5. All right, looking here at the tiger, um, and again, we have centimeters and inches. We're measuring in both. This tiger, this picture of the tiger, right? We're just measuring the picture, not necessarily the tiger, because a tiger would be a lot more than just 8 centimeters long. Okay, so we're going to start measuring in centimeters. The start of the picture starts at 0 and goes all the way to 8 centimeters. If we're measuring in inches, we measure to the nearest inch, it's closer to 3 inches. If it were all the way over here, like almost to 4, then we'd say it's about 4. but since it's over here, we say this picture of this tiger measures about 3 inches, and it also measures about 8 centimeters. Okay? Now, you'll also see a couple different story problems on your assignment. This story problem is very similar to one of the problems that you'll see on your assignment, but it's not the exact same. This problem says that Quinn is hanging colorful frames on her bedroom wall. The red frame down here is 12 centimeters tall, and the green frame is 4 centimeters shorter than the red frame. Okay, so here we have, and you know what? This ruler is actually measuring in inches, but that's okay. You can see that the red frame is 12 right here, 12 centimeters tall. The green frame is 4 centimeters shorter than the red frame. So if we count down 1, 2, 3, 4, we can see that this frame measures 8 centimeters, right? Well, on this ruler, it's measuring 8 inches. So really all we had to do was do 12 take away 4, because if the red frame is 12 centimeters tall and the green frame is 4 centimeters shorter than that, then we're doing a takeaway problem, 12 take away 4. So what is the height of the green frame? That would be 8 centimeters. Okay, so go ahead and get started on your assignment for today and ask us any questions that you might have.